A local celebration marred by terror and tragedy after gunfire rang out at Round Rock's Juneteenth concert at Old Settlers Park. The shooting left 2 people dead and 14 others injured, with the suspect still at large. And today, Round Rock police identified the 2 women shot and killed during Saturday's Juneteenth concerts. And their names are Lindsay Vicknair of Manor and Ara Duke of Pflugerville.
And Chief Alan Banks said in a statement, quote, "Our deepest condolences go out to the families affected by this tragedy." KXAN's Will Dupree has been spending the day learning more about the 2 victims, and he joins us live now from that park where the shooting happened. Will, what have you learned?
Well, Jen and Britt, all of the police tape and the vehicles that they had are all gone from Old Settlers Park. But in just a few moments, we are expecting to hear from the husband of Lindsay Vicknair. She, again, is one of the 2 women who police say had nothing to do with that altercation that ultimately led to a deadly shooting on Saturday.
Crews in Round Rock worked to remove the last remnants of Saturday's concert as Kimberly Holiday returned to her office despite the shock and sadness of losing a friend, Ara Duke.
She's just been a beacon of light for everyone who knows her. She is a educational advocate as well in the city of Pflugerville. We just all love her, and she will be deeply missed by all.
Holiday is a crisis counselor at Harvest Trauma Recovery Center in Austin, which opened early to offer help at no cost to anyone impacted by the shooting.
For me, I felt it was very important to get up today and show up and be ready to support others.
People are hurting, whether you were there or if you're experiencing it vicariously. Our community is in pain, and this is a place of healing.
What is going on?
Pflugerville City Council member Rudy Mateer knew both victims. He called his fellow attorney, Lindsay Vicknair, someone who could balance it all. The Austin Bar Association wrote, "Our prayers go out to her husband, Kevin, and their 3 children."
Her family, her young ones, her loving husband, they're part of our family too. And we need to make sure that they get the support and care that they need.
We learned that Ara Duke worked at the Idea Public Schools Runberg campus, and the district said in a statement today that it will miss its colleague and friend, adding that there will be counselors available to support any students. Reporting live in Round Rock, Will Dupree, KXAN News.
Well, thank you so much. And Round Rock police are still looking for that suspect in this deadly shooting. The suspect is described as a black man between the ages of 19 and 20 years old. He's 5'7", with a thin build and hair and short dreads. The chief called his actions a, quote, senseless, cowardly act that doesn't belong in Round Rock. And in a briefing over the weekend, he provided a powerful message to that suspect.
Turn yourself in. Turn yourself in. You're man enough to carry a gun and pull the trigger. Be man enough to step up. Turn yourself in. Let's figure out why you chose to take lives and injure people.
The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is offering a $5,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest.
And going in depth right now, if you're dealing with the aftermath of this tragic shooting, keep in mind there are resources that can help. The city of Round Rock is offering a variety of mental health resources to support those affected by the tragedy. A crisis response spokesperson said, quote, "We encourage everyone affected by this tragedy to understand the importance of prioritizing your mental health and take advantage of these resources. Together as a community, we can support each other and begin the process of healing." If you want to learn more about those resources that are available to you or read more about our reporting on this story, just head over to KXAN.com.